Alright guys, welcome back to the Aberdeen Master League here on PES 2021. We're into episode 16. We've got the January transfer window coming up soon. We need players in, we need managers out. I'm not doing too good, but neither's Derek McKinns in real life. It's another 0-0 draw for Aberdeen the other day. The guy can't fucking win a game to save his life, can't score to save his life, but thankfully we can. We've turned things around a wee bit. We can actually score now, and we can actually win the odd game. Speaking of winning games, we've got Livingston up next. Taking on them at 7 o'clock for some reason. Bit of a late one, but hopefully the boys don't fall asleep and we can try and get the win. Livingston's style of football, their plastic pitch would probably cause you to keel over pretty early, so hopefully we don't do that. You can see they are 7 points ahead of us in the league table, so big game here. We win, the gap comes down to 4. Hibernian are still in 3rd place. That is what we're aiming for. We're aiming for 3rd, even though we're 12 points behind, and I feel like we can still do it, but obviously we need a really strong run to the end of the season. Mostly wins, maybe a couple of draws and one defeat, some shit like that, but we're going to have to win the majority remaining amount of our games if we want to catch Hibs. And of course, if we're not in the top 6 by the time the split happens, then we can't catch anybody apart from the teams that are, below us and the team in 7th. So we need to make up that 4-point gap to St Johnstone as quick as possible. And let's start that by winning this game up next against Livingston. Right guys, so there's a team that's going to be taking on Livingston. We've got Cerny and Nets coming in for Joe Lewis. We've got Logan, Gallagher, Taylor at the back. So two fullbacks in two of the centre-back positions. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see. McCrory, Campbell, McLennan, Windass, Wright, Hedges and Cosgrove. A couple of key players missing out. McKenna, Wright, someone else, Johnny Hayes. There's a few key players missing, but you know what? We'll not worry about that. We'll just worry about putting a couple of key balls into the Livingston net, and then that should take care of our problems.
The action has already started.
On Logan, close him down. Oh, great save! Has to be offside, And it is, thank God. Panicking there, I thought we'd been, well, not shafted, but I thought we'd go off to the worst start imaginable. Thankfully, it is offside.
Yes, it has.
Did look offside. Turns out it was, so. But still, that doesn't mean the defending was good. It was absolutely shocking. McLennan to right. Good play here. Back to McCrory, who is going to maybe strike it from distance, and it's blocked. Anticlimactic. Campbell back into McCrory. McCrory finds McLennan. McLennan offside there by a mile, surely. No, the referee's linesmen are keeping their flags down. I don't know why. For us, at least. Right, McCrory. Right. Oh, McCrory's good play. McCrory. Cosgrove! Flicked on by the defender. Campbell trying to find McCrory. McCrory backs out. Still got the balls. McCrory plays in Scott Wright. McCrory. Got him and Wright are coming together, but Wright gets away from him. Finds nobody. It's going to fall for Dean Campbell. And it's saved by the keeper, man. What? Well, Logan's been done in there. Logan has been done in. But Cerny's going to collect that one. So it'll be alright. Don't need to worry about it. But on another day, Logan could have cost us a goal. We kick it up. And it is half time, guys. 0-0. I mean, defensively, we're sound. We're in possession. We're in control. I mean, Livingston have only had one real opportunity and they scored. But it was offside. I think this game's for the taking. We just need to up it a wee bit. Hedges. Oh, right, Hedges has been brought down. This is a better position, I believe, for the free kick. Let's see, though, what we can do. Definitely a free kick there. Hedges skinned his man. It's wiped out. And he will have another opportunity here to go for goal. This time Hedges over the wall, but it's also over the bar. Not good enough. Campbell.
And it's played forward.
The Hedges, that's decent. Ryan Hedges turns back, plays in Windass. Windass to Campbell. Campbell over to McLennan. That's a great ball. McLennan puts it in the back of the net, but it won't stand. It is offside. VAR. That is not necessary. But it probably would have shafted us anyway, even if he was onside. I mean, that's close. In my opinion, it's level, but my opinion doesn't matter to the referee. He doesn't give a shit about it.
But they'll have to go again. Brings it forward. In he flies!
Oh, what a save for Cerny. Almost beat it at the near post. defence wasn't good enough. We let the Livingston player slip us, and he's almost slipped into the back of the net, but thankfully Cerny gets down low, manages to get a save on it, stops the goal.
So who's he picking out? Real chance!
And this time, we're not so lucky. It's Pittman with the goal. I pity this entire team because we are shit. We are going nowhere. Livingston out of nothing, basically a throw-in. And the ball somehow finds its way to Pittman and he knocks into the back of the net. Don't know what dodgy kind of camera angle this is. Can't see fuck all. I'd rather not see it though, to be fair. It's just a flick on and... God damn it, the less said about that the better. Pish.
Played out to the right. Swung in. Massive leap!
Cerny has to get that! But Cerny has to get that, man. Come on!
With that goal comes comfort.
Who the fuck's LeChuck shooks anyway, man?
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Should be an ineligible player. Don't even know who he is. I mean, I get that. It's decent build-up by Livingston, but I mean, Cerny, what are you doing? I mean, surely that's our undefeated streak came to an end, man. Can't see any way back now.
Forward quickly.
Balls it to Menga. He's just going to waste time, run the clock down. Can't even do that properly. Have we got one last throw the dice here? Campbell launches it over. Cannot find Scotty Wright. And that will do it, guys. 3 games unbeaten there, and it comes to an end after a shite performance against Livingston. We've lost this game by 2-0. In the end, we just didn't create nothing second half. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. They deserved it because they scored 2 goals and we scored nothing. End of at half time, like I thought we were going to win. We were like the better side. We were in control, but in the end, didn't pan out that way, and it's a shame because look at that, Hibernian lost, so it was a great chance for us to catch up on them and, you know, claw back some points, bring the gap down to 9. We didn't do that. Had Dundee United though beat Rangers 2-0 at Ibrox. That's an absolute shocker. And then Celtic cut the gap now at the top of the table down to 2 points. So will Celtic end up doing 10 in a row? It's going to come right down to the wire, methinks. Hibernian though still stay in 3rd place. Livingston closed the gap to them. You can see us now. It's still in 8th, and we're beginning to slip away. 7 points now off the top 6, and we are a wee bit in trouble here, as the split will be coming up relatively soon. We're 24 games into the season. We have how many games left for the split? 9, and we're 7 points behind. We really need to go on a decent run, guys, if we're going to make that top 6. We're going to get him, Hickey, Aaron Hickey, who could we try and bring in? Yeah, you know what, Aaron Hickey, fuck it, let's try and bring him in. Yeah, let's try and get him to 3-year contract length. Let's try and get Aaron Hickey, guys, because why not? Fuck it. The team that he's with isn't in the game, so we may as well try and get him. I don't know who this guy is, Willock, but he actually doesn't look that bad. Maybe we should try and get him. He's only 23. Could be worth putting a bid in. You know what? I think we will. I think we'll try and get him. Let's see what the offer is. 100. Oh my god, that's very doable. Because it won't cost us anything in terms of transfer, so... Well, let's put a wee bid in for this guy. I don't know if he's any good, but I think we just need to try and sign players. Ideally, I would like a goal scorer. Look at this guy, Han Kwang Sung, man. We're going to try and sign him just for the name alone. Request a 6-month loan transfer. I want to go as cheap as possible. So, I don't think they'll accept it, but we'll go with this. I mean, this guy could be a goal scorer. His name just fucking... It reminds me of his son plays for Tottenham, so... It's like the rip-off version. The wish list version, but you know, we'll try and get him anyway. Look at this guy here, Cirque. Fuck it, Bayern Munich. Young guy, we'll try and get him on loan. Let's see what the damage is, 1 mil. We'll offer them £500,000 on loan and see if they accept that. But we definitely need to get some goal scorers in. So there you go, the board think that the deal for Aaron Hickey is moving along nicely and actually want to try and agree better terms for us, but I just want to get the signing over the line. I don't want to play hardball. I just want to get it done. Dundee United have come in for a bid loan for agree that because he's just not getting any game time. And I guess it will help us. It will give us 61,000 and he will get some playing time hopefully at Dundee United. So should be a win-win on all round. Right, so unfortunately the loan offers for Sirki and Han Kwang Sung have broken down, which is a shame. But Aaron Hickey, the deal can be agreed and so can the deal for Willock. So I think we're going to go ahead and agree to both of these. Accept terms for Aaron Hickey. And do the exact same for Willock. Hopefully these guys are good and they help us turn things around here at the club. I know you understand this, but our pockets aren't bottomless. We must try to get them to bring down their asking fee. Our future signs are going to be a lot less impressive. Fuck me, this guy's he's a miserable bastard. I mean, I think the amount we paid there for Aaron Hickey was a good deal. But Aaron Hickey is now an Aberdeen player. He is confirmed. Happy days. Delighted with that one. We've finally got it over the line. And it's good to get in a new face. Right, we're going to put a bid in for this guy. Midfide, English player in League 1 playing for Montpellier. He is loan listed, so let's see if we can get in here. The club is not impressed. I mean, what the fuck do we have to do to impress them then? You know, I'm not going to go any more than half. We'll go for that 700k, that's enough. If they don't like it, then you know what, fuck it. They can keep him. He can rot on the bench for all I care. I mean, I think that's a decent offer, but if they want to turn it down, then fair play to them. But they haven't turned it down, they've actually agreed here. So, we can get him on loan. And that's exactly what we're going to do, because we need goals, and I think he could come in and help us. So, there you go, that's another player we've got over the line. And that will probably do it then. There's 5 hours left of the transfer window, guys. But I'm happy with the business that we've done here. And there's the biggest move of the transfer window. Donnarumma goes from AC Milan to Juventus. But that's going to do it, guys. 3 new signings are coming in. Check out the next episode to see how they got on. It's going to be 2 must-win games because we have St Johnstone and Ross County up next. But then we're followed by back-to-back games against the Old Firm and then that crucial match against Hibs, which really could decide whether we get top 3 or not. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Till next time, peace.